is there a direct correlation between how good your content is on your website and whether or not the LLM will pick you up in their answer?
Yeah. So one way to answer that question is, or one set of questions to think about is what content are LLMs surfacing? Like literally, what are they saying? And then second is how are they determining what to put there? Which sites to trust? The latter question, that's where going back to the beginning of our conversation, it's very similar to Google. Like they need to look at the content on your site. They're going to see if you're mentioned in other trustworthy publications, they're going to look at your real world, the affiliations that you have, and things like that. And they're, a big part of that is site content quality on your site. Like that's a big indicator of how trustworthy you are. And if you don't have anything that passes the sniff test, or to put in another way, is as solid, as strong as your competitors, then why would they pick your content over your competitors? And then there's the what do they show question. And so for the example that you used, what are the best products in this space? If you're not answering those questions, then what are they supposed to pull from? They're not going to, I mean, they do make it up a bit more than we'd all like. But over time, you would expect that they stop that, right? That there's this hallucination. And you need to be the one that helps them answer that question in the way that you want it answered. So that includes, what just at a high level for like that prompt usage you mentioned, what are our differentiators? Like, why should someone pick us over a competitor? But then it's also answering, a lot of questions that your sales team might get or your enrollment team might get during those processes as well, about, again, insurances, how long does it take, who am I going to talk to, really getting into the nitty gritty of the solution that you actually provide. And I think that is a great example of the kind of maybe higher funnel or informational query that, say, an AI overview is likely to show up for, that is extremely worth making sure that you're showing up in, because of the conversion value there.